Hi, I'm Andrea Hill. I own Hill Management Group, and we have three different brands that serve companies in the jewelry, luxury goods, lifestyle brands, accessories, and apparel industries. What I'd like to show you in this capstone project for Keap is an example of a marketing services sales campaign, something we could use in our own company or that a marketing agency could use. So if you'll look at the campaign whiteboard here, you'll see that we start with a web form submission. Now, this web form submission could be triggered off of a button embedded in the website, or it could come from an advertising campaign. But in any event, there's a web form out there, and that web form is collecting information about if the person is interested in help with their website, looking for help with developing content for marketing, or they could be looking for help with marketing automation. You usually need to break it down a bit, get them interested in one level of services, and then from there, we can expand our service offering as the trust relationship grows. So on the campaign whiteboard, we have a decision diamond. And that decision diamond says, well, if the form submission indicated they'd like help with their website, they take one path. Marketing content, they take the middle path. And marketing automation, they take the third path. Now, each of these sequences are extremely similar. In fact, the construction of them is identical, but the email campaigns that they would get would have different visuals and different copies speaking specifically to their marketing interest. So we're just going to dig into one of these paths. Let's look at website interest. The first thing that happens once they've filled out that web form is it triggers an email. And, oh, I should have mentioned a moment ago, that web form on the website may or may not entice them by offering anything. It may just say, hey, we're curious. Are you interested in help with this, or that? If it's an ad, we will almost always be enticing them with an ebook or some other thing of perceived value. So this first email will indicate that there's a free ebook available. If they didn't expect it, it's a bonus. If they responded to the ad, then they're going to be expecting to get the link to the ebook. We really want them to schedule a consult because to sell these kinds of services, you need a face-to-face meeting. So that's the first part of this sequence. We'll be tagging those customers' responses. So they will either be requesting a consult and downloading the ebook, or perhaps they're only downloading the ebook or didn't do either. So based on those tags, we decide where we're going to send them for the next part of the sequence. So if they downloaded the ebook and scheduled a consult, then obviously in here, we're having a meeting with this person. And then we go into the set meeting part of the sequence, and it's triggering us to create a task. It's a proposal. The vast majority of the time, you'll be able to at least send some sort of a proposal for services, even if it's just a tiny offering to get them started. So here we create a task. Then we have a timer, we're waiting 3 days, and then it creates another task for a phone follow-up. And one of the things I like about this sequence is that it doesn't let you drop the ball between when the client asked for a meeting and when a proposal goes out and there's a phone follow-up. It's landing on your task list and somebody's attending to it. If the person did not download the ebook and did not schedule a consult, or perhaps only downloaded the ebook, then another email goes out asking them, again, to schedule a meeting. So there's a 4-day lag time. And then this email goes out. And you'll see in this one, there's no discussion of an ebook at all. All of the energy of this particular email is about scheduling the consult. And then if we go back out to the sequence, so now there's another decision diamond after this piece of the sequence. Did they set a meeting? In which case, they go into the set meeting sequence, which you already saw. Or if they still did not set a meeting, then they're going into this final step of did not set a meeting. And here we're waiting 5 days. We're going to send a simple email follow-up. We're encouraging them to click out our reviews, because if they're still not so sure about us at this point, checking out our reviews will probably expose them to either people they know in their industry or that they know of and respect. And that might help get them to set a meeting. So here's the link for setting a meeting. And then we're going to wait 5 more days. And if at that point they still have not set a meeting, then we have one more task. And this task is a trigger to review the client account. So now we want a marketing person hands-on looking at the lead and saying, is there anything else we can do? or do we just let this lead go into a cold status? And the sequence repeats with the same exact steps, but different messaging elements and graphic elements. And that is how you can do a marketing services lead campaign using Keap's campaign creators. So thanks for your attention. Bye.